Today is April the 22nd, 1970, and the time is about 8:15 p.m., and I am sitting in my room at the Hotel Hilton Tel Aviv among friends from the old country, which I was raised together with him. I have the extreme pleasure of having a gentleman sitting nearby me in my room whom I am meeting now for the second time. And I have met him today about 3 o'clock, sitting and eating a delicious Israeli dinner at a restaurant owned by a fellow of the Jewish faith, with whom I have spent tragic 6 years in Auschwitz concentration camp and other concentration camps in Nazi Germany. And every time I visit Israel, of course, I'm eating at his restaurant. And among those diners today, I have met many friends, once again, same ones I've met last year being here, once before, of course. And the gentleman who is visiting me tonight, after I have invited him, is a most extraordinary man. The story which I'm about to tell you, and I'm about to present this man, I will talk to him in his native tongue, and I'll try in my own way interpret from German into English. Let me first give you a little background of this fine human beings. This man happens to be a German national. He was a very, very high official in the German government. He is not a Jew. He is not to be considered as a German Jew. He is a German Christian, and he was a member of the so-called Herrenvolk. This man, I will be frank in telling you that I've checked that story today, and this story is so unbelievable, but however, tragically enough, it's true. But it is unbelievable to people who like to forget those days, and people who like to hate, and people who are accusing all the Christians of adding and helping of liquidating the 6 million innocent Jews, women, men, and children. Now, this man has saved over 1,300 Jewish souls. I repeat, and I emphasize again, he has saved single-handedly 1,300 Jews from genocide during World War II. Had he been caught by the Germans, he would be immediately executed. He also saved a few hundred Jewish women from the gas chambers of Auschwitz. He has received numerous medals from various governments. He is the holder of the highest medal from the Holy See, from the Vatican, from the Pope himself. He is the holder of several medals from the Israeli government. It has been established throughout the world, and especially in Israel, the United States, several funds to perpetuate also the memory of those Christians who helped Jews. And especially a fund has been set up to provide him with money for the rest of his life, where the funds are deposited in various banks and supervised by people from all over who are really remember and who were saved because of this fine gentleman. I am reading now a excerpt from a book which is before me in English, and it has been printed by the International Martin Buber Society and Peace Foundation. Now, this gentleman's name I'd like to repeat once again. His name is Oskar Schindler. He resides right now in Frankfurt am Main, West Germany. Martin Buber, I'm sure that you all, ladies and gentlemen, remember him being one of the most famous Israeli philosophers Israel has ever produced. He has passed away a few years ago. I am proud to say that I've got some of his books back home. Now let me please read something about this fine human being who is sitting right now here at my hotel room. Oskar Schindler, Frankfurt am Main, the International Martin Buber Society and Peace Foundation, has the honor to bestow upon you the Martin Buber Peace Prize for your humanitarian rescue actions during the last war in saving several thousands of innocent victims of the Nazi fury from a cruel death at the risk of your own and your family's lives in Krakow, in Zabloce, and in Plaszów during the years 1940-1945. You have truly taken upon yourself the noble and heroic role of being your brother's keeper in a world where Cain seemed to triumph. You have acted according to the Talmudic apothegm, where there be no man endeavor to be a man in the true spirit of Martin Buber. London, December the 4th, 1967, and ensigned Igor Stravinsky, life president, the Earl of Harewood, Lady Diane Cooper, Lord Sorenson, Christopher Hollis, Yehudi Menuhin, may I as well add Yehudi Menuhin, as you know, is the famous violinist, and also Camille R. Honing, honorary secretary. And now, my friends, I will try my own way to interview this fine, noble Christian. And he does not speak English, and I will try to talk to him his native tongue, which is German, and I later on will somehow try to translate into English. I like to add that because of many of my friends living in Philadelphia, who are the members of the Jewish New Americans, who were liberated by the Americans in 1945 in Germany, and some of them do not speak German, and some of them who do not wish to speak German, but they speak fluently Polish, I will ask my questions in Polish, and Mr. Schindler will answer in German. And this way, people who speak Polish would understand, and also people who speak German will understand. And now I'm turning over the microphone to Mr. Schindler. I will ask in Polish. Panie Schindler, niech mi pan coś powie o swoim przeżyciu w Polsce. Co pan zrobił, jak pan ratował Żydów i jak się to panu ukonało i kiedy pan zaczął ratować Żydów? W jakim okresie, w jakim mieście, w jakim kraju?
W 1949 roku, przepraszam, im 1939 hatte ich einige Dutzend jüdische Arbeiter normal über das Arbeitsamt vermittelte. Das war zu einem Zeitpunkt, wo es noch kein Ghetto gab und kein Mongdovet. Diese Arbeiter waren genauso Arbeiter wie polnische Arbeiter und haben sich bei mir relativ wohl gefühlt. Wie die sadistischen Aktionen der SS begonnen haben, haben die Menschen versucht, auch ihre Familien, Töchter, Brüder oder Verwandten bei mir unterzubringen. Ich war natürlich bereit, diese Arbeiter aufzunehmen. Ich hatte eine Metallwarenfabrik, Emailwarenfabrik und hatte ursprünglich 3/4 polnische Arbeiter. Später, wie das Ghetto gegründet wurde und der Druck auf das Leben der jüdischen Menschen stärker wurde, der Sadismus ausgeprägter wurde, haben natürlich die Juden versucht, zu sogenannten guten Deutschen hereinzukommen in den Betrieb. Das waren durchwegs Juden, die keine Vermögen besessen haben und kein Geld, die also zur Arbeit notgedrungen, zur Arbeit gezwungen waren, an beruflicher Tätigkeit auszuüben. Wie das Krakauer Ghetto liquidiert wurde, hatte ich ungefähr 480 Juden oder 520 Juden. Diese jüdischen Arbeitskräfte haben dann, wie sie in das Konzentrationslager Plaszów überführt wurden, natürlich versucht, aus dem KZ heraus in eine private Fabrik zu kommen. Und ich war, soweit es im Rahmen der Beschäftigungsmöglichkeit war, natürlich bereit, diese Menschen bei mir aufzunehmen. Es waren vorwiegend Familienergänzungen, also Mischpoche zu Mischpoche. Aber es gab auch außergewöhnliche Fälle, wo Leute verfolgt wurden oder sich nicht mehr durchsetzen konnten. Und ich habe diese Leute bei mir beschäftigt. Wie ein Gesetz herausgegeben wurde im Generalgouvernement Polen, dass man weniger wie 1000 Juden außerhalb von Konzentrationslagern nicht beschäftigen darf, habe ich den Stand meiner Arbeiter auf 1000 erhöht, außer